We back with some more Boardlike, baby. Hope you guys are doing well. It's been a little while since I covered Boardlike, but the devs reached out to me and said that there was a new version of the demo with all sorts of updates. I played around with it a little while, did a practice run, and also increased some of this family legacy. Now, this is sort of like a meta progression type deal, and I've added a bunch of points into various nodes. Most of them would be attack, health, and defense. Okay, there was a few luck upgrades I may have upgraded as well, but for the most part, we have a ton of evasion points, defense points, attack points, and health points that kind of helps our parental stats. Okay, so when we go into the breeding ceremony, you'll notice that I actually have my name added to the game as well. Thank you very much to the devs for this. They really appreciated my coverage of the content, and it's nice to be recognized. I really appreciate that. Unfortunately, I just worked on Vin Gray here, which was my previous father, my previous character, and I've gotten a significant amount of health upgrades with this. So unfortunately, we're not going to be taking Zul'jin as our character because we want a good run. Okay, so I will say that out of all of these mother stats, they're all pretty bad. So we want to get the best average of the rest of the stuff, and I think going with Vexa Nox is probably the best. I do lose quite a bit of defense here, but that's not that crazy. Not losing any attack, and also keeping a reasonable amount of luck and poison resistance is okay by me. I already have a bunch of these unlocks done, so I can give them a starting defense bonus, starting attack damage bonus, or starting evade chance, and I think going with the starting damage bonus is really good. Let's go ahead and hold for breeding here. And Kora Forn is our new target, our new offspring here. The careful one carefully watches every step, never steps on unsafe ground, which is pretty good by me. Reduces trap damage by 50%. Okay, so we don't have any equipment here, but there's equipment in the game as well now, so it's possible that we could get some of that. Let's go ahead and start our adventure, and I'll show you how this goes. If you're kind of new to the game, there's a loop that we're going to have to go around. I think 20% more combat experience is perfect, as well as automatically stopping for all battles. This is pretty much what you want to do if you don't need to necessarily farm resources and you just want to go for the win, in my opinion, because every battle that you stop at gives you more experience to increase your stats and so on and so forth. Let's go ahead and roll, and what you're going to see is that we roll some dice and we go around this board. It says to go back home, you'll need to go 3 more times around this board. You also have some action points that fall in here. So anytime you get these, anytime you get a certain activity like this, you have the ability to use sneak or leave, which takes away from your action points. So if you don't want to fight for this, you can leave, or if you want to take the chance to sneak past them and use less action points, you can. But we're gonna take the battle here, and we're gonna start with the fight. It's a little bit loud, the music, so I'm gonna just turn that down a bit. That should be better. And let's toss the coin. Okay, toss the coin with yellow means that we go first, and this is our enemy. Green spider, a venom-spitting creature. It lies in wait for deep prey for the forest. Heals self or an ally by a certain percentage, and attacks can inflict poison, causing the targets to take damage each turn. It has 20 total health. It has 0 defense right now and is going to attack for 6. So basic evasion gives us 50% chance, but if we use 2 of them, we get 100% chance. Now, I will say that that didn't help us do any damage to it, but it's okay. We evaded its attack. Now, it's going to do the same thing, so we want to try to defend, but being able to do 16 damage here is insane, and now we could just do it again and kill, which is great. Also, when we crit, we get a little bit of extra damage, which would enable us to one-shot. Going for defense was always the meta before, okay? It really was. Getting a high defense allows you to do some crazy stuff. We're gonna go ahead and go with attack first though, all right? we're gonna try to do something a little bit different this time. I will gain some defense, don't worry. Break it up. Okay, so Goblin Dispute. A group of goblins are fighting over loot. You'll have to intervene. We can join the fight to gain 400 gold but lose 30% of our health, or we could break it up and we cleanse 1 karma and lose 2 action points. I will say that we don't have any karma built up right now, so joining the fight is probably just the better deal. We did lose a little bit of health, but it's not a maximum health, and we'll probably heal into that, to tell you the truth. Let's go ahead and start the battle, and we got coin toss again. So we can rest here for 0, which gives us some extra stamina, as well as heals all the damage that we were going to take before. And we have all the makings to just destroy this guy here. We can do heavy strike, or we can do wide slash. Heavy strike is going to do 25, which is going to just about kill it. And then double blow does 40. So early game so far, I mean, we are doing just fine here. We have another one. Let's go. And we lose the coin toss on this, so they're going to move first and do a little bit of damage. That's okay. We have some resting that we could do. Basic evasion and attack. And it healed as well. That's all right. Basic attack does 20 here. Is dead. And we are just about at full HP again, which is great. All right. So, do we want to upgrade attack some more, or should we start worrying about some defense? I think worrying about a little bit of defense is probably a good thing to do. Okay, we took some damage from that trap, but not much. Actually, we didn't take any from it. All right. Also, all of these little nodes right here, like the sticks and rocks, these are all resources that you can use to build buildings and get the selection like we got earlier in character creation for like extra attack and stuff like that. All right. This is the Wood Imp. He's a healer and he's a weakener. He has 9 attack and 0 defense. That's not that bad. We could block 3 here and do 40. And yeah, that's gonna be it for that. Our attack is pretty insane right now. Okay, we did get a consumable that we can use if things go awry. Let's go and roll. And there we have our first level 2 difficulty battle. Okay, so you're gonna see a significant increase in the stats of these guys or multiple enemies, and does look like we are at 8 of 29 health right now, which is not good. We can't possibly hope to defend against 21 damage. We don't have enough. What we can do is rest a bit, gain some basic evasion here, and kill one of the enemies. I think I will use double blow on him, because that's gonna completely kill him. And then we don't have enough energy to use this one, but we did dodge with that little bit of evasion that we had, which is great. We don't have any way to rest right here, and he's gonna do 9 damage. Is there any way that we could defend fully? No, not. All right, so what we could do here is we could do this and a forward strike, and now we can rest, which is great. That'll heal us a little bit, and if we do our basic attack, it kills, and we're good. All right, so we got a little bit more resources, some more gold, and some more ink. Let's do our next battle. We healed 5.8. That's good. We got another battle to do now. Come on, gold. Yes, perfect. All right. Now, this is a spider egg. It will hatch soon. It doesn't say when, but I think double blow right here is pretty darn good just to get rid of the threat. And we're gonna do a heavy strike. Oh, we can't. We need a little bit more. Unfortunate, but that's okay. It's not, it didn't hatch yet. Let's use a rest to gain our health back. And we don't need basic evasion right now. We'll use it, but we'll keep that into the next round too, just in case it would have attacked. And I think we got 2 and 2. Not enough to do either. We could do wide slash, which attacks everything, but for only 10. Heavy strike and forward strike. Let's do heavy strike and that kills. Perfect. Look at that. Not bad at all, right? Got a dining set. Let's do some more defense so that our block stops sucking. And as soon as it stops sucking, we'll take less damage now. Thankfully, we have a little bit of rest that we could do, but we'll go and keep doing these. Now we have some level 2 attacks again. Let's toss the coin. And same deal as last time, right? But these guys are doing even more damage now. 14. Gosh, bruh. So I think basic evasion here is pretty good. And then we could do forward strike. Yeah, let's hit this guy in the back. No reason to rest right there. So we took 14. Now he's gonna do 14 more. We have a double blow that we can hit for 40 on and completely eradicate this guy. And then we can do 20, which will not heal. Basic evasion would stop me from taking all damage, but it did not work, so we took that chance and we failed. Let's just do heavy strike here, and will I live? Oh, I used a rest, so I actually got enough stamina to use that attack, and that brought me out of it. Thank goodness, because that was a little bit worrisome. All right, we desperately need to heal. We got some, we evaded some traps, but we're taking more damage now. Maybe we could use this tier 1 battle to live a little bit longer. Let's rest, and we can do a heavy strike and another heavy strike. We would love another rest. I'd love another rest. This will do just enough damage and some block here. Okay, now it's alive, and we have to do something about it. Let's rest. Okay, that's the most resting I could do, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I was trying to beef up my HP for the best, but if we don't get gold battle here, it's probably over with. So I think we just use leave. We use our 2 action points to guarantee that we can make it to the home stretch here, because we haven't healed up enough, and a level 2 battle might just finish us right now. We could go back home. Because we made enough loops, we could go back home. We're going to continue here, and now we have the breeding ceremony that we can redo. So with our previous hero, which is Kora, with all of these boosted up attacks, we could join this with another character. Hey, Zul'jin now. Hey, Zul'jin's back in the picture, okay? So we could do Zul'jin and Kora, for instance, and we can gain some extra starting defense here, which will give us a really, really good setup right now, because we're going to get the average of their health, which is going to put me in the 30s. We're going to get their average attack, which will be around 19. We would get a small boost in a small reduction in defense here, but I think that is okay. Yeah, but these guys have great defense as well. I don't know if we should go with our original. It doesn't seem like it's as good, does it? Because right here, your defense is 25, 18, 33. Maybe we just got really good rolls because of our meta progression? I don't know. But that gives insane increases in our defense. So if that's the case, though, should we bring up our attack? Because our attack going up right here would be more than 18. Our defense is already really, really good. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Rune Sin. Okay. 34, 28, 25 is so much better. And now we can go to change equipment. Did we get any equipment that we could use? No. Okay, fair enough. Let's start the adventure. And I think we're gonna be just fine right here. We're gonna go with warrior again, and let's roll, baby. We got 4 attacks to do in a row, but we have so much defense now. Like, if we block, you'll see that we get 25 block here. So yeah, that's a no-brainer. We could do a basic attack, and then we could do a rest and a forward strike, and he did. Wow. Yeah, considerably more powerful than we were before. And now I think we upgrade our attack again. That way we're a little bit more versed into attacking when we get to these level 2s. We're going to give ourselves some attack and defense and possibly some health too. Okay, so let's go basic evasion, rest, and heavy strike here. That's pretty good. All right, next roll. Start another battle. And hopefully this brings us up a level. 68 just one-shots him right out the gate. That's beautiful too, man. Beautiful. Okay, now, do we want defense, attack, or health? I think we want defense. And let's start the battle again. All right, so the bad thing is when they get initiative, we get attacked straight out. So the more powerful they get, the harder it is going to be to deal with them without raising up our maximum health score, okay? Let's do a heavy strike. That kills him. But now we know that our next level up should probably be health. Okay, we're getting a little bit of resources here. Got some gold. This is kind of like a little mini game. So far, we're getting pretty lucky, okay? 1,200 gold is not bad to add to our little account. And let's move into... Oh, we missed the card, okay. No problem. Hey, we got a devil's bargain. Needy for pain, all kinds of madness are acceptable to us. We will pay for it as long as you don't deliberately step on the traps. 1,000 gold for every trap you encounter along the way. Or addiction to violence. We highly enjoy watching brutal and lethal strikes. Therefore, we shall pay a sum for this pleasure. 250 gold for every successful critical hit. We don't have much critical right now. I think I'm gonna go with oh, can we get either of these? No, I guess we need more of these, right? We can't sign for either of these bargains yet? Huh. That's the first time I've ever run into that, so I'm not really sure how that works, but then again, I think we're okay here. So thankfully the spider egg is not attacking, but we are gonna want some defense just in case. Let's use our heal. Wide slash will do damage to both of them. Forward strike will kill the forest rat though, and I think that's what we want. Okay, now I could just kill again. Beautiful. Did that level us up? No, not quite. Okay. Hopefully we'll level from this one. And forward strike just kills. Perfect. Dang it, we still didn't level, bro. Not yet. All right. Forward strike gives me just about enough. Not quite though. So I think what we'll do here is rest and basic evasion. And yeah, we dodged, baby. I was about to say. That's perfect. All right. Very nice. And now we leveled. Okay, so now we're going to start adding to our max health score for sure. That way we can ensure our survivability. Because when that happens, yeah, we take a ton of damage here. So we'll do that, and forward strike, and that should kill. Very nice. Where are we in terms of loops? We still need 2 loops to go back home, huh? Okay. And start the battle, baby. Start the battle. We get first dibs, so you dead. Dead. Now we go next. More battles. You get these action points back every single loop, by the way. So we rest. We're at 33 of 43. Guess a forward strike is fine here. Okay. Roll. Start the battle. Dang, bruh. Rest. We might have to get to the point to where we're stalling a little bit to get more rest cards. Maybe just a little bit more. If we take a look at our hero details, we can change equipment now? No, we still can't change equipment. I'm guessing that it's because we don't have that meta progression unlocked yet? I'm not really sure. Okay, now we can change this a little bit. We can sacrifice some maximum health to gain upgrades of some sort. Let's do that one time, huh? And we get 2.6 attack, 2.6 defense, 0.5 evade, and 0.5 critical chance. Perfect. All right, now we roll, get a little bit of health back. That's good. Now we're at full health again. More gold. Hey, not bad. All right, next. More food. Okay, we could do this again. I think we're not gonna chance it. We're already a little too low in the maximum health department, and we're gonna be getting to some things that do much more damage really soon. Let's go basic defense and double blow. All right, double blow would have just killed him outright. That's okay. All right, now we took some damage with the trap, unfortunately. Come on. Ah, that's bad. We're at 24 right now. Can we kill in one shot? We have to do 40. Yeah, heavy strike will do it. Okay, good. All right. Cutting it kind of close here. Cutting it kind of close. One more battle. We should just leave and then we go back home here. Let's go. All right. Very good. Let's continue now. Great. Okay, so the hero has returned. Let's see if we've unlocked any bonuses in the Legacy of Heroes. We have. So we can go with some extra health here. Unlock. How much does it take? Apparently it takes more than we have. Oh yeah, it takes 3250 and we only have 1350. Okay, fair enough. Is there any buildings that we can build here? I don't think so. The tavern is nice. We haven't really done anything with the tavern yet, but when we get enough of these resources here, the tavern will allow us to get more healing from eating food on the map. So it's an interesting little deal. Let's go to breeding ceremony again, and we can select our previous hero, which gives us some incredible stat upgrades, and we can look at possibly joining them with, let's see, natural born killer is crazy. Starting critical chance 50% is nuts. I think that's what we go with, to be honest, because this is just unreal. Okay, let's go ahead. Oh wait, we want more starting defense. Let's hold for breeding. Beautiful. 34, 28, 38, 14, 4 and 14. Okay, not that bad. And it's too bad we don't have any access to these, but let's go ahead and close and start the adventure now. We go. And I think we go with warrior again, because it just makes the most sense. We took a trap our first roll, bruh. Okay, we're gonna go a little bit hard at first, okay? We're gonna go a little bit hard at first. We got some, I would say, some decent stat upgrades, but they looked similar to the first stat upgrades that we got from using only 10% the last time we did this. Okay, double blow just kills. So that's the good thing about starting off with high damage, which is perfect. I think we aim for health first and foremost here. And you'll see that the upgrades that you get when you kind of pour the stats into the same things over and over again, they start getting higher and higher. Let's gain 200 ink. All right, now we roll. Dwarven blacksmith, huh? We don't have any of these points, so we can't buy any of these, unfortunately. Man, how do you get all those points, huh? Accept a blessing to get defense points but lose gold? I think that's fine. Can we do that? Oh, we don't have 250 gold yet, so we have to refuse them, unfortunately, which really sucks. That would have been so nice to be able to get early on. Let's sacrifice some more health. Actually, let's just do the 10% here. 10% is just 3, and we got 6, over 6 defense points is really nice for that trade-off. Ancient voice calls your name, warning of impending danger. Sneak has no cost until the end of your turn. Okay, so we can just sneak past here, and just to show you guys what it looks like, this is what a sneak looks like. So if you miss anything, any of the reds or the green, any of the reds are off the total right there, you have to fight the battle. If you would have got one of the green ones, you get to evade the battle. So that's the thing. Okay, he has 32 damage we can kill just by doing a heavy strike, which is perfect. All right, and we're gonna try to get some more max health here when we level up. Okay, basic defense, forward strike does 30. We can rest, and we still can't do both of these, so I think we just do it like this. Yep, we blocked all of that, and now we can rest again, and then double blow. And it's all done, baby, it's all good. Okay, items found. Now we do more health. We keep using our health on these little fountains that we find. But, hey, it is what it is. We could use a lockpick for a chest here, which takes an action point. Let's try it. And we have to get 3 keys. Hey, we did it. Perfect. That was the mini game, and we got some good stuff. Blessed Die, Pickled Eye, floating leaf elixir, and just some wood. Very nice. All right. Now we start the next battle. Toss the coin. God dang, bro. We're not getting real lucky in these. Thankfully, it's just a spider egg and it's not doing anything. We rest here and then we just go perfect strike and forward strike. Perfect. Okay. Next. And... okay, we got a little trap right there. First level 2 battle. Don't hit me. Dang it. About to say, bruh, they are relentless right now. At least we get a little bit from our rest. Let's do a double blow just to... actually, this does not kill. I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, it's a back line, so... oh, we should have just did perfect strike here. Yeah, that was our bad. Okay, if we do basic attack, then... basic attack here. You dead? Oh, the spider woke up. All right, you never really know when that dang spider is gonna wake up, unfortunately. But a forward strike kills, and we good. Okay, continue. Max health, definitely. But we're fully healed now. And we can go home if we choose to as well, but I think we take some chances right here. Okay, we're doing all right. We are at full health right now, so... we do a basic slash. Well, we could do a wide slash and a forward, basic defense and forward strike, which is pretty good here. I think that's what we do. And I don't take any damage from that. And now we just do a double blow and kill. Very nice. Okay, let's go to the next little level 1 battle, which should be super easy. Okay. Of course, it would be nice if we could get through without taking any damage, but it is what it is. If we do basic defense and hold, we could try to get a rest. There we go. That heals us up. And you know what? I'm going to do a basic defense and hold again. Rest. And now I'm just about full here, so I might as well just do 2 basic attacks and finish with you. That's how you do it, baby. You heal a little bit. You heal a little bit. Let's roll. And we get your max health is reduced by 10%. Well, that blows. That sucks so bad. Let's try another lockpick, shall we? Hey, lockpick successful. Usually I'm not that lucky, but we got a key now. That way if we get to another chest, we could just open it without having the lockpick. Okay, we'll rest. That gives us some extra damage. And you did. Perfect. Okay, now we roll. Level 2 battle. Thank you for the coin toss here. We could do double blow. And then basic evasion and hope that we don't get hit by this. We did not. 50% is pretty good, right? That worked out well for us. Okay, now we continue. We go for more max health. See how it's scaling a little bit? It's working out pretty good for us. And I do think we go for one more round. We're not seeing any 3s right now. We're going to use the key that we got earlier for just some extra resources. Dang it. That kind of sucked. taking the damage from the trap. Thankfully, we get to go first here. Okay. We go basic defense here. And heavy strike does 37. He had a little bit of block on him. We blocked all of that with ours, though. And now we could do basic attack will not kill. Double blow will. Then basic attack on this guy. Unfortunately, he's going to heal a little bit, but that's all right. We can heal a little bit too. Okay, unfortunately, we can't block there, but we did have a little bit of block saved up already, so that's fine. Let's just do a forward strike and end. Yeah, in most games, you don't keep block from battle to battle, but this game you do. It just kind of stacks forever. Okay, so basic evasion, we don't need that, I don't think. I think we just do forward strike here, and then rest, and then heavy strike. Perfect. All right, now is our level 2. Let's get the coin toss. Dang it. All right, that's okay, but we taking a lot of damage here. We really need to be able to heal. Basic evasion gives us a 100% chance to avoid 1 attack, which is not enough to avoid 2, and we are poisoned as well. Let's rest, and let's do heavy strike and forward strike. And thankfully, he's going to heal and not attack us here. We can double blow, but we're at 14 now. We are at 14, unfortunately. Can we stop at one of the foods? Hey, that was pretty good. We healed up. All right. Only ones I see, so I think I'm going to take the chance here. No big battles to consider. Okay, basic attack and heavy strike kills. Oh no, it doesn't. All right, well, we can heal now then, and we just do more with our heavy strike. Perfect. More food is great. 2 more battles real quick. Maybe we can level up. That would be nice. Let's rest. Oh, we get to rest twice. That gives us full. Wide slash is not really ideal, but it is what it is. Dang it, the evasion did not work. I don't know why I don't know what happened there. It did something, and it kind of was ear piercing, whatever that was. I don't know why we won that battle right there. I didn't have thorns or anything, did I? Okay, either way, they dead. They're dead. But the battles are getting a little bit stronger as we go. Now we have, what, only at 1-2? Think it's okay. We're getting close to the boss as well. We're at wave 6 of 10. Lose 10 evade for the turn? Dude, we're not having good luck at all. Let's use a lockpick here. Dang it! Well, now you see what it looks like when I typically stop on those things. Bro, we made it around this board really fast. Don't hit me too hard, please. Ouch. That was hard enough. Okay, we do forward strike here. We blocked everything. Hey, some resting. I like that. Then we just do a basic attack and a wide slash, and you're dead. Great. Okay. Now we have 3 more to go. No battles here? Wow. Crazy RNG. Lockpick. Dang it. Dang it. Now you guys are starting to see my real luck, okay? Hey, we could buy something. Silver Claw, cursed artifact from werewolves, increases bleed damage by 10%. Or large life nectar. We buy that, definitely. Sharp Eye deals double damage if an enemy is bleeding. No real point in doing that, honestly. We don't have any damage that does. We don't have any attacks that do bleed damage. I don't think, at least. Oh, maybe one of them does. Maybe that's why they actually died earlier, as we did bleed. Heavy strike is just 25% more damage. Forward strike is based on resting. I honestly don't know. Mate, God, did it again. That loud level up sound. Okay, health is 85. That helps us a lot. Going into the boss fight. Okay, one more lockpick. Wow, look. Luck, baby, luck. Hey, that don't happen very often, as you can see. Okay, we took a little bit of damage here, but we got a spider egg that's sleeping. But you can see the health amounts on these guys are getting really ridiculous here. Okay, we're gonna go with heavy strike, and in the turn, we got enough block. We can basic defense. We can't basic attack and double blow, unfortunately. But I think going for defense is more important, typically. Yeah, baby, yeah. All right. Very good. Yeah, making sure that you don't take damage is definitely the way to go. Okay, we can do basic defense. And forward strike does 30, perfect strike does 30. This is critical, and deal damage equal to your basic attack plus defense. Very good. We just take a little bit of damage there, but we block it. Now we can rest, and we can do, we have enough to do double blow in basic attack or wide slash in basic attack. Now wide slash only does 15, which is nothing right here, so I think going with the double blow is just better. Gets him closer to where we want to be. And now basic defense, rest, then heavy strike kills you, and we don't have enough for forward strike, but we have 54 block. Okay, basic and heavy, and that kills you. Perfect. Next, we roll, we roll, we roll. And guess what? We're up 9 of 10 right now. This is the last option to go back home, but there's only a level 1 battle. Now we could buy some equipment for a change. 15 attack, 3 crit. Bastion armor gives me 22 health and 3%. I don't even know what that is. Our Guardian Aegis gives us 19 defense. I like that a lot. Let's buy that. Let's buy that. Okay, do we go to hero details now? Change equipment, armor, shields. Yes, now we equip that. That's what's up. Okay, so that's the first time I ever really experienced that, which is cool. I couldn't figure out the system, and well, we got it now. Okay, now resting would be perfect. No pun intended with perfect strike for that. Okay, can we get some food before we get to the end here? All right, it's boss time. Let's see if we can heal through this. It would be nice if we could get a heal. Ah, there it is. There it is. And 2 basic evasions guarantee that I don't get hit by this guy, which is perfect. Now we could do basic defense, rest, and we do a wide slash here. Okay, now the spider egg is alone. I think we're alone now. Okay, we don't take any damage from this guy. Perfect. That ended up really, really good. Okay, let's roll. One more fight. Let's see if we can get a level up, shall we? Okay, if we rest and wide slash, I can still basic attack, which is great. You blocked almost everything. We took a lot of damage right there. Basic defense gives us 73 defense. That means it blocks everything, so we don't have to worry anymore. Now we do like 100 damage with that. That's pretty good. Okay, ain't no way we going down now. Let's rest and start healing up. Heavy strike here and then double blow. And now we can make sure we just now we can make sure that we heal up. We could just wait until we get the right cards. Just keep using defense and waiting for our turn. There we go. We're fully healed now. So now we just do heavy strike and finish you. Perfect. All right. Here we go, baby. One more battle. And I think we get to the boss. Okay. Basic defense. And let's go perfect strike. No problems. Rest. Basic defense. Attack and forward strike. You dead. And now heavy strike. Done deal. Wow. Hey, there is our level up. Okay, the question is, are we going attack, defense, or health here? I think we go with health. I think we go health one more time, guys. And here is the boss. Let's battle. The bandit leader. Okay, toss the coin. We are first. Perfect. This gives us some blockability, right? 2 basic defense and 1 basic attack. Kind of brings him down to 90. We also have some healing potions that we could use if things get rough. Let's do a perfect strike. And we don't have enough to do anything else here. Okay, now we can rest to get more and use a double blow. Wide strike doesn't do as much damage there. Okay, basic evasion. We're at 100 evasion now. And we just used it. Okay, we can do a perfected strike and a basic attack. We're still at 184 defense here. We're even higher now, 257. Heavy or forward? Heavy. Oh, actually forward would have been better. Forward strike here because we have a lot of defense now. Basic evasion. Oh no, I don't have enough. All right. Double blow, rest, heavy strike, and we're gonna be killing him soon. He got reinforcements, but I'm not really worried about him. I'm not really worried. We can basic defense and wide slash. Or wide slash. I think going basic defense here is better because wide slash doesn't kill anything. So we go heavy strike and we start working on this guy. We're at 152. Okay. Rest. Forward strike. Beautiful. Double blow. He got some defense in the last couple turns. Okay, we can rest and perfect strike and basic attack. He's at 219 now. Now we're down to 75 block. It's starting to get kind of crucial here. Let's go with 2 basic evasions. So we retain some of that block. And now I think double blow is pretty good to use here. We're at 195. He's at 127 block now again. Okay, we wide so we can hit the guy in the back. And then perfected strike. Okay, he's getting real close, baby. Oh, he must be bleeding now, huh? Or was that ability that he just used a way to... so he did that... What did he do there? He took his own health for something. Oh, well. In any case, he's pretty dead here. He's pretty dead there. And we got Forest Ward. Grants defense equal to 25% of your health. We found an ancestral card. Very nice. And now we spin the wheel of relics and get Blessing of the Forest. In this region, food restores X2 health. Very cool. Forsaken Marsh conquered. Oh no, there's a new region. The desolate swamp abandoned long ago, mist clings to the water and unseen creatures lurk beneath. Touch 1 and you'll be poisoned for 3 turns if you're lucky. Ah, these are all things for the new area. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So, do we have access to that area now? If we go to continue and we go to the breeding ceremony, we can... Well, now that we beat it, we don't have access to our other character, do we? No, we don't. So we would have to breed 2 completely different characters here, which let's just hold for these 2 just to see where it goes. Do we have access to any of the equipment that we had before? No. So if we go close here, go to Legacy of Heroes, we still didn't get any more points to unlock any more legacies. Do we have access to the new card? The new cards that we had? Yeah, we sure do. Oh, no, we don't. We had, oh, that's in our inventory, so we can add Forest Ward now. I see, we can add 2 of them. Grants defense, yeah, that's great. So we do gain a little bit of progress here, and if we start adventure and we go, we don't have access to go to the next area. We still in the verdant thicket, unless we have to go back all around and do it again. But for the most part, I think that is okay. I'm actually going to just go to the main menu here and call it for the episode, guys, because we've gone about 45 minutes. So far, it's been really, really interesting, to say the least. I love the updates and the new equipment feature. And I think that the balance feels a little bit better than it did the first time around. But if you guys haven't tried out the demo yet, check it out. It's on Steam Next Fest, and there's a new update. I think you guys will enjoy the game. If you liked what you saw today, give me some dap on that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more daily roguelike content. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Zul'jin signing off. We'll see you next time.